Let me add you back. All right, we are officially live, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Dream Radio, where we are kicking off season 2 in style. So before we start this episode, I definitely want to say thank you so much to my guests for wearing red. And as y'all can tell, we did just hear two songs by Trouble. Anybody who know me, like really know me, y'all know that like that's my heart. Like I is like my favorite person in the world. I love Trouble. So his death really like affected me in a bad way. But we're gonna live it up for Scoob on this show. And so we definitely wearing red to show love to Atlanta's own Trouble. Rest in peace, baby. We listen to Special and Lend Your Heart. So as y'all know, I am Chanel. I run Queen Dream here, and I have two amazing people here. I got two young business owners from Atlanta. So we had to definitely keep it in the city for this episode. Y'all know we got the fan favorite. We had to spin the block on her a couple times. Everybody loves her. Best friend in the motherfucking building. Hi, best friend. My dog. That's my ride or die. So if you don't know, that's my dog. I'm a
You
ride.
got to share her, man.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Not that one. That's my dog.
Just a little piece. Just give me a little piece of the eyebrow. Damn.
That little piece.
Really,
Just a
bro?
little piece. We get a little piece. We get a little piece. All right, and then also we do have Yellow, who goes by Chef Ash. She is a personal chef here in Atlanta, Georgia. So we definitely want to say thank her so much. Now she's a new guest. It's her first time ever being on a podcast. So I was so excited when she said yes, she would do it. But she was definitely came highly recommended. So we are definitely excited to see what she can bring to the show. And we may have to spin the block on her later in the season. You know, she kind of lit. So we're going to have a fun show tonight. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves and their businesses that are based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And while I do some technical stuff, so I'm going to hand it over to best friend. Go ahead and introduce yourself, your business, what you do, what you up to. Hey, friend.
Well, I'm Hunni Diamond. Some of y'all may know, but I do hair. I do a number of things: hair, make mirrors, candles, press-ons. You can find everything under my page, inbox. I send you links, all that type of stuff. And I'm best friend.
Best friend.
Bruh.
Well, I ain't best friend, but I'm a friend. And I'm trying to be everybody's favorite chef out here, man. It's your favorite chef, Chef Yellow Boy / Chef Ash, whichever profession we in. I do a little some of everything, you know. I'm in the industry, 20 years in the game, man. You know, I specialize in everything. I can do either 2 parties or 50 party. You know, whatever you are looking for, you make sure you contact me. Your favorite chef. Did they get the wink? Okay. Okay.
Not the wink.
I,
Well,
okay.
you need to put that
Okay.
cup down.
Okay. Y'all are funny.
It's Pepsi. I mean, well,
Oh,
I
Pepsi
can't
mixed
say
with what?
Coke. I can't say Coke in Atlanta, child. I can't say that. It's Pepsi.
Yeah, we definitely not gonna say that. Not on Beyonce knows good internet. We will not.
Oh my God. Pepsi mixed with what?
Oh Jesus. I
But thank
can't.
you for having me, baby girl.
You are very welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of this. This was such a special thing for me. So we took a break from season 1, coming into season 2, to kind of revamp some things, redo some things. So again, I will reintroduce myself to you guys. My name is Chanel. I've owned Queen Dream for a little over 2 years now. This basically started out as just a way to like bring everybody together around me. It came about after me beating cancer and going through my whole cancer diagnosis and all of my journey and everything I've been through. I just knew that in a world of just so much hate and so much negativity, we needed positivity, especially to be put back into our community, the community that we're raising children in, whether you blue, black, green, orange, or purple. Like we are a community, and like this is our culture, and like we're losing people, and the death of trouble really just shows you like people can be here today and be gone tomorrow. So we definitely want to bring back positivity, and we definitely want to just strive to bring light, love, and happiness. I'm also proud to announce that I did open my second company this month. Center Divinity is where I branched off from Queen Dream, and I do all of my spiritual healing on that side. So if you need any kind of spiritual healing, I specialize in trauma recovery. So if you've been through any kind of traumatic experience, if you've been through anything like that, I'm gonna run a special for this episode. This is kind of like a little sneak peek thing that I did. I told my husband I was going to do this. So if you are watching this show, or if you see this show and you book, you will get 50% off of your first 3 sessions if you use the code "Are You a Ride or Die?" So that way we know that you came from our show. So let's get into this show. Let's get into this shit. All right. So the topic is: are you a ride or die? They say love does not cost a thing, but what if it does have a price tag? And if it does, how much have you paid? Are you in debt? And how much are you willing to pay in the future? So we're gonna start off with, we're gonna go past, present, and future. In the past, have you been a ride or die?
The past, this is still going. I'm still a ride or die. It don't stop.
Okay.
Well, I mean, some people like just finding themselves, or probably like getting on their feet, or some people probably use people in the past, and now they the ones helping people now. So the people don't know. So that's where you have to fill them in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, the people don't know. They might not find out on this episode. They might got to tune in to the next one because I wasn't I wasn't properly prepped.
Okay, so what would you think? What would you say would be the craziest thing you've done in the name of love? Like, like how far have you gone in the past? Like in your past relationships, whether they're like exes, ex-friends, family members, like how far have you gone that you can look back now and say like, I shouldn't have did that?
No, I went far. I did 5 years.
5 years in jail?
I did no prison. Oh yeah, we checked in the Metro, checked out the Pulaski, and then ended up at Alto. Yes, I did 5 years because I really love this woman, and I had been in the game and been in the system already, so I felt like she was an innocent being in some of my activities, even though she played and participated. We could talk about it now, okay? But I didn't want her to go down that road because for me it's easy. For me, as this handsome stud, in the penitentiary, we eat good. So I didn't want her to have to go down there and experience something that traumatized her life and her future. So on God, 5 years I did. 5 years. Yes, sir.
Looking back, would you?
I won't do it no more.
I was just about to ask that. So would you do it again?
No, you coming with me. We're gonna be cellmates. You get noodles, I get noodles. I'm not doing it no more.
Yes! Nope. I love it.
No.
Okay.
Oh my
God.
She didn't hold it down. She did a good hot year and a half. I get it. It be hard. But
I don't know how much you know of me, but did you know my husband's in prison?
I didn't know. We need to write him.
Well, he's
watching the show right now.
He's watching the show right now.
And that's the real ones. Got them phones in there, brother. Salute.
Dudes can stick together. Women,
we can't. We too catty, shout it. We lying on each other.
I must say, I don't have my husband now 4 years now. We're going on 4 years in the game. I've been married for 4 years.
Where your cousin, sister, auntie at? I'm even taking grandma these days. Girl, where they at?
Oh,
That's
These
stupid.
folk, man, y'all don't. Why y'all put me on this podcast, girl? Let me go get
Sitting
me a
here looking
drink.
like
Can,
this. Was
can we get a commercial so I can refill my cup?
you can. I can take it out if you need to.
Bro, at that point, you just need to bring a bottle to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah, I'll take her a bottle.
Service. Stay in here.
Because at this point,
Yeah.
Okay, best friend.
Oh,
In your
that's
past relationship, how far have you gone?
oh God,
Oh,
what?
wait. Oh, I'm gonna go get my cup, y'all, on this.
She said, "Here, gotta have another drink."
I don't even want to talk about the past. I try to forget them.
Them don't matter. It's the future. What
But-
matters.
I mean, just like bro said, like me and bro seen each other up in there. Also, hey, I was up in there for stupid, and I learned my lesson. And I will say I would never do it again. Like we can say anything we want to say up on this podcast. So that one that got me in that mess.
You know I still beat people up. You said we could say what we want to say, right?
Just know when I see you, it's on sight.
For legal purposes, I don't condone any kind of violence. Okay.
No. I was gonna give him a hug. I'm a teddy bear.
Okay.
I ain't.
Okay. Well, for legal purposes, I do not condone anybody getting beat up.
No.
I mean, we
Okay.
said we can say what we want to say. So I said,
Now, okay, so now in relationships, I think that like a lot of people love to say that like heterosexual relationships and you guys' type of relationships are different, but I don't think that there's much of a difference. As a person that I date men and my best friend, like with her dating women, it's a lot of similarities in the things that we've gone through. It's a lot of similarities in the things that have happened. Now, personally, myself, I'm not doing no jail time for nobody. I'm sorry. I'm too cute. I don't want to be nobody's girlfriend. I just feel like if I go to jail, it's gonna be.
I mean, it wasn't my choice. I got brought down in the mix, and it's like they couldn't let go.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to release me, so they brought me down with them.
But I'm scared of jail, though. I just feel like somebody gonna try to take my goodies. I'm scared of jail.
It is not Wentworth. It is not the Orange is the New Black. It is not ours.
Say that shit again. Bro, it's not you.
None of that.
Right.
Bullshit.
It's not fair that one person can act an ass and the whole compound is locked down. Like, that ain't cool.
And I know that personally from dealing with my husband being in there. Like, it could be somebody in a whole different dorm, and my husband's dorm get locked down, and now I can't talk to him and I don't know what's going on there. So you're definitely right. It's definitely not worth it. So I definitely want to say that, like, I see a lot in this day and age, and I just want to say that what sparks me to do this is when you look at the statistics for the state of Georgia. Did you guys know that Georgia is leading the United States in teen dating violence? So when we're talking about like our teenagers, your people that are like 13 to 21, they are leading in domestic violence relationships, and they're also leading in the amount of women who are ending up incarcerated and finding themselves either dead or in jail behind a relationship, whether it's a relationship with a woman or a man. I've seen it go both ways. And I've done the research and I've looked at the studies, and it sparked me to do this show just to see, like, as women, how far are you truly really willing to go for the person you love? Now, I personally, like, I love my husband to death. Like, I will die for my husband. Like, I love that man, but I ain't going to jail for him. My husband would never put me in a situation to where I should have to go to jail for him. Yep. That's the difference.
That part.
That's the part.
That people leave out, because I can say all day long, I'm not gonna go to jail for you, but I set that boundary from day one. My husband knew from day one jail ain't my thing. Like, my husband knew from day one I'm not that person. But my husband ain't never put me in a situation where I had to be, or where something could potentially happen to me. My husband always had my best interest at heart. And see, that's where I feel like people are missing the key at, is that, are you in a relationship and are you riding or dying for the right person? So now let's flip it to the present. In your present relationships, whether they're friendships and or relationships, how far are you willing to go for your current bonds and the current understanding that you have of your life?
I would like to say no comment.
I love her. I do love her.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
Girl, I ain't got no relationship. I ain't had no lady. I ain't talked to
I'm saying it don't
nobody.
even
I just
necessarily
been
have
in
to
my
be,
bag, girl. I've been in my bag, girl.
but it don't even
So
necessarily have to be relationships. Because like with
She
Honey,
said
Honey is
friendships
Honey is
also.
my best friend.
I
And when
don't
it comes
deal
to my
with
best friend,
people.
I'm a ride or die by my best friend. Anybody,
There you
everybody
go.
who know me, when it comes to Honey, like I'm going to
Everybody.
ride or die for Honey.
Everybody.
I
Period.
get it. God is my best friend, and I'm keeping it all the way
I
1,000.
mean, true. At the
I
end
done
of
I done
the
been through some things with these friends and best friends and all that and this and that. And I'm not gonna
day,
get on
bruh, yes.
a live
I
platform and do that. But like y'all bond, now I can tell that shit real. That shit solid. Cause I don't know you, beautiful host, but I know beautiful. They call you what's your name this year? Hunni
don't do
Diamond.
that.
What's your
Don't do
name?
her. Don't
Okay.
do her now. Don't do her.
But I'm not.
Beautiful and
Don't
honey.
double team me. I just know her as beautiful. I've
Beautiful
always
and
known
honey.
her as beautiful.
And she.
Now I see Hunni Diamond, but beautiful is who I know, and she is a beautiful
Everybody is.
soul, a beautiful spirit. So y'all bond. I'm jealous of. You feel me? Like, can I be y'all best friend, please?
There's a
Bruh,
third
you know I
fourth
got you
wheel.
for life. Ever since we clicked up, we been tight.
You my
You
sister.
know that.
You know.
You know that.
But I
You
respect y'all
fam.
bond. Y'all
You
need to talk
fam.
about y'all bond because y'all is the definition of what best friends and loyalty is. You say, I can't speak on that. I don't want to be negative.
And the crazy thing is,
And then we gonna add
I
another one
met
in there.
her, put her up on game.
Definitely. So I want to change this to friendships because some of the advice, like some of the questions, because we're gonna get into advice next, it is centered around friendships, and that's why I asked my best friend to do it with me, especially when like my younger audience that's coming to me, that's what they're asking me about is friendships. So I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there now that when it comes to her, like I've been in some really bad friendships. Like I've I've been ride or die for some people who wouldn't even turn the fucking ignition for me. Like I done been ride or die, like really like put myself in some bad situations, help people when I couldn't even help myself
Ugh.
type situations with people who wouldn't even look my direction when the shoes were reversed.
Mm.
So it's basically the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like you have
Right.
to think about like friendships and relationships, they have so many correlations. The only difference between my relationship with my husband and my relationship with Honey is I'm not fucking Honey. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Man,
Honey is my best friend. Like, it's nothing I wouldn't do for her. It's nothing I wouldn't sacrifice for her. Honey is my kid's godmother. When I'm at my lowest, and I've been in my lowest situations, like when I was at my most depressed moments, my best friend was right there.
that's
That's how you know you have a true, genuine friendship. We done had some badass fights. Like we done had some arguments, but we never went to social media and was like da 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 and aired each other business out. This girl know all my, all my personal business. I know all hers, and we never took it to social media. I see so many young girls that will be clicked up, Betty Buddy best friends today. Then next week they got lives on each other. They
Cause
going
they
live, telling
fake.
each other business and being each other and being in people's kids' life. You have like Honey has been in my daughter's life since my daughter was born. My daughter is 7 years old now.
wow.
And my daughter has always known Honey her entire life. My son is 4. Honey has been there since the day they were born. Even in our moments where we were not seeing eye to eye, I never kept her from them because they have a bond. And when you're talking friendships, when you're talking relationships with people, you don't just go into relationship with the people you share your bed with. You go into relationship with people you share your life with. So, talking it from that standpoint, what is an experience you have had with a friendship where you feel like you might have been ride or die for the wrong person?
Damn. I wish I would have been pre-prepped on this. Well,
The world has seen a few of mine. Social media has seen about 3 or 4. And I can honestly say, me and this one ain't never had that because we got that type of understanding and we're on that type of level of being grown. Then we don't got to do that. I only come off and I only pop back when somebody has sent for me.
That's
I let it go for so long, month, 2 year, whatever. But you keep reaching, you keep poking the bear, you gonna wake them up.
It's over with. I done seen it.
And I gotta be the bigger person in the end all the time because people know. A lot of people know my growth from how I used to be to me now. Y'all do. Y'all know my growth, and I need to give myself a pat on the back because I've grown a lot.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, baby girl.
From hanging around and being around and socializing with a lot of people that I won't even think about as of this day. But people, I've been in their life, their kids' life, their family life, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, all that. And I can honestly say I have washed my hands to all that. I don't want to argue. I don't want to go back and forth. I'll let you have it. But until somebody mess with my livelihood or my coins, that's when I'm gonna come for you. Other than that, I don't care about none of that. Y'all can write up on this blue app till you turn blue. I don't care about none of that.
It say one monkey don't stop no show.
No. Still making coins. Still driving that car out there.
But see, it be the one. It be the ones that take their time and do all that extra shit that ain't got nothing going for themselves. Cause a real nigga boss motherfucker out here getting these coins. We ain't making lives and shit. God damn it.
It's the fake pages for me.
You know what? I'm so glad that I'm so lame enough not to be involved in none of those pages.
The fake how? I got about 7 emails I can barely keep up with. I'm not gonna go make another page. Just look at 1 to 2.
You done broke a lot of hearts, beautiful now. You done broke friendship, relationship. You done broke a lot of heart because you are not the one or the two. And see, you know, these little studs out here, these little teeny boppers, they be trying to do too damn much. And you set them down and that be it. They ain't used to you.
right.
They ain't used to that shit out here these days, man. You know, on that note of friendships and all that, I'm at a time in my life, I used to, man, honey, no, I used to have money. Then I ain't had no money. And then it became, you seen who the folk really were there for me.
Here. It's been, I need a ride, sister, bro.
Yeah.
I'm driving my own damn car.
Yeah. But as soon as you say no, or you ask for a little gas money, you ain't a real friend and you don't understand. And it's just like, bro, loyalty is not always reciprocated. You know, the way that you put that shit out there. And I fights for mine, for my friendships. I have done that shit in the past. But in the future, that's the next question, so I'm talking about the future. Because in the future, I don't give no second chances. You cross me one time, I don't fuck like with you.
I'm still learning that. It's like I keep giving people chances after chances after chances because I want to see the good in them, but yet that shit ain't in them. It got to be in you in order to give that shit. It ain't in half of these folks.
I'm going to quote Trouble on that. Trouble say it got to be in you, not on you.
Thank you. You just can't go get no tattoo that say loyalty and you ain't loyal like you.
And fake as a motherfucker.
Right.
It'll be the main damn one. You stepping on some people's toenails out here now. We
bitch, I make press ons. What's up? You need some?
Fuck.
I wasn't ready. Oh shit, I wasn't ready.
Man, we need commercials on this podcast.
They're coming. They are coming. I promise y'all they are coming.
You need some boo boo boo. I love this podcast right here, man. But this a real topic though.
Oh, Lord.
This a real topic though, and it need to be touched on amongst the people you. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I appreciate it.
So for my younger people, to give some advice to my younger people, like especially to those that are finding themselves in those kind of relationships and in those type of friendships, I'm with Chef Ash on this. I don't give second chances. I done gave second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chances to people, but not no more. Like not no more.
As of when? Today?
No, it's been like a year now. Like, I'm so proud of myself. It's
Ooh,
been like
she
a year now.
practicing. Let her practice her
Yeah, it's
speech.
been like a year now. Like January of 21, I put somebody out my house, and I it was the hardest thing for me to do to put this person out my house
I wish
because
I could have did it.
I genuinely can. I genuinely wanted better for this person than they wanted for themselves. Like I genuinely wanted this person to succeed. But after I put that young lady out of my house, I promised myself that I was not gonna go back down that road. And ever since then, it's just been me, my husband, honey, my kids, my mama, and that's it. Like I have not opened that door up. Especially with like starting my new business, I spent a lot of time finding my center, like finding my peace, finding out who I am. And see, what I've learned is that a lot of us have what we call trauma bonds or trauma responses, and we don't even know that that's what it is.
Yep. Ooh,
we
that's a
want
good one.
we want what's best for people. Like they said, somebody can call you, say, hey, I got to get to a job interview, I ain't got no ride, could you give me a ride? And guess what, most of us are going to stop what we're doing no matter what it is, and we're going to get you where you got to go. We're going to take you
I
where you need
just
to go.
did something for somebody today. I stopped my whole whatever I was doing, got up out the bed. I was late even logging into this because I was helping somebody out that I knew would help me if I was to once need them. And I don't have no problem doing it. But like I said, it be those ones that you don't know in the end that's really the snakes that you out here
Mm.
scooping up and sus this and oh let's go out and hang and
Mm.
chill.
It's the what for me? It's the sus for me.
Hmm, for
It's the
real.
bruh for me.
All that.
All
Yeah.
that. It's, and you know what's crazy?
Everything.
It's like I'm not a drinker, so anybody who know me know that I don't drink. I'm not a
Don't you,
drinker.
baby? I got you.
No, like y'all not gonna kill me. No, I ain't
Y'all,
just trying to
y'all
kill
go
me
check
that
out my
tonight.
store. Y'all go check out my
I
story and look
got
at that
you.
video.
Don't you worry. We got you. We drink it for you, baby.
Look, but I trust Honey so much to the point that like my once a year that I do drink, I drink with her every year, whether it's either her birthday or my birthday. We getting drunk. Like it never fails. But I trust her, and it's that level of trust that we built, and we've constantly
Oh
built
yeah,
over the years.
I ain't gonna
You know
never
what I'm
leave
saying?
you out
Like
there.
not only does Honey show up to my house with a bottle of Hennessy because I'm sad about trouble, but she shows up when I had my cancer. Like, and that's really what
Wow.
always
That's dope.
will forever, like anybody who try to like say something about her or like throw shade at her, like even when she was in jail, like I was turned about her because I'm
I was
always
too. Did you get my messages, honey? Beautiful.
No.
You a guy. Hold
What
up.
message?
Through Brittany.
I don't
Brittany
know.
Balden.
I don't. I don't.
I
I
shouldn't have said
don't
all that. Did she
remember.
get paid for this advertisement?
That's other best friend. But I don't. She
Right.
didn't tell me nothing. We haven't hung yet. She wanna. She wanna get up, chill,
In
and
the
stuff like
truck.
that.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Hit her up. I got the screenshots, everything. The whole time I've been on that ass about you. But anyway, off subject. I just want to let you know I was there.
no,
Whatever you
I'm
needed.
just saying, but like even with
That's what's
that,
up, man.
like I always will defend her because when it came down to it, like when I got diagnosed with cancer and I said, okay, I gotta have this surgery. My husband in jail. My mama got my kids. I can't drive myself. My best friend dropped everything in her life. Everything. Moved an hour and a half away and was there with me every single day. Helped me take a shower. Helped me
Wow.
clean drains, helped me when I was crying, like literally held my hand,
Mhm.
sat there with me, made sure I was okay, fed me, made sure that like she got me out the house, she took me to the river walk. Like my best friend was there for me, and it just showed that not only do she turn up with me, not only can we go to the club and hang out and be best of friends, but in my darkest time, in my lowest hours, the people who I just knew was gonna be there, my family members. I got a blood brother that didn't even give a fuck, didn't even care that I was sick. Like the people who you think gonna be there in your darkest hour, and that's why I said all that to say is because the people who you genuinely ride the hardest for, who you think gonna be there when you need them the most, the people who you think gonna ride or die and be there when you need them, not gonna be the ones.
You right.
Mhm.
It's
You
not
right.
gonna be. It's gonna
You're
be the
right.
person that you gotta build that loyalty with. Loyalty is so much more than a cute ass tattoo that so many people have.
Facts.
Loyalty
And
is,
then check
can
this
you
out.
be loyal? Can you be there in the thick of it?
And then check this out. We don't gotta broadcast what we do for each other like some of these folks do. Oh,
Mm.
let me go do this, and I did this for this and that person. We don't gotta do all that. As long as we know what we did, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And then what make it so bad is then when other people see that bond, when other people see like, okay, they cool, they friends. Let me throw this shot in the mud. Let me throw this little salt in the game. Oh, Honey said you ain't never even had cancer. Honey said you was lying about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we heard that.
okay. I was lying about it, but she was there with the doctors. She was there for the whole 7.5 hour surgery.
Asking all the questions.
Hey,
All that.
answer that question. Them folk that was spreading out the rumors ain't had no job, ain't
No
had
Nothing.
nothing to
life,
do,
no
no
Nothing.
money.
life. They just trying to make something out of nothing.
And
I
don't
see that,
know me. Ain't never seen me a day in their life. Can't tell you what I look like.
man.
Don't know me from a can of paint in the wall. But just
But
because
here's the real subject though. You made it out that thing though. You good now, right?
Yep.
facts.
See, that's the blessing. That's what we need to be talking about. But they ain't gonna talk about all that though.
Exactly. But when I tell y'all that like that was the most humbling experience for me, like because it showed me who really is gonna ride or die for you, who
The
really is gonna be
definition of loyalty without a
right
tatty.
at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into this advice, y'all, because it is good. And so we
I'm
got
out this question and answer. Thank you.
all right, y'all. The first one comes from a 21-year-old student. This is a 21-year-old young lady at Clark Atlanta University. She is a college attendee at the moment. She is pursuing a nursing degree. She
Okay.
said,
Oh shit.
"Hey Queen, I'm 21 years old. My high school sweetheart is facing 10 years in prison on an armed robbery charge. We have been together since high school, since ninth grade to be exact. I absolutely love this man and have grown up with this man. He tells me that I should walk away and live my life, and if it's meant to be, we'll reconnect in 10 years. But I say I'm going to stay and hold him down. I know your husband is in prison, so I wanted to ask you before anybody else what advice you would have. Should I stay down or should I do what he said and walk away?"
I'm gonna say this on my end. We all say that. Once we get sentenced and we see we gonna be doing some time, we all want you to have a better life, and that's a part of that love that he actually have for you or her or whatever the case may have been. But at the end of the day, don't listen to that shit. Cards, letters, a little commissary, some socks, something. Keep that shit rolling for 10 years. Cause at the end of the day, man, that loyalty overdo everything. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Y'all been together too long, man. Stick that shit out. Get you some toys. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That real. Hold it down, baby. Hold it down.
All
Well,
right, best friend, I'm gonna
my
let you do yours and then I'll do mine.
my advice would be find him another lawyer. That's number one. Cause
Mm.
10 years off of that, I've seen people get out on worse charges than that.
Right.
First of all, find him another
Okay.
lawyer. Let somebody else represent him. If he don't got one, hey, that's when you come in and be down for him, with him, and
Right.
put him up on game with another lawyer. Get his ass up out of there.
Right.
So he won't have to do them 10 years. So y'all can go on with y'all lives. A little probation, probably some shit like that. But no, don't just let him or just tell him. Don't just let that be the last
But it's gonna
resort.
be right.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing for that. Okay.
So,
What do
coming
you
from a
think?
person where it's common knowledge what my husband's charges. You know what I'm saying? It's common knowledge what my husband's sentencing was when I met him. So coming from a prison wife, that my husband technically, according to the state of Georgia, has a life sentence, but we have been fighting and going to court. So like my best friend says, get a lawyer.
I'm
Um,
sick. I'm sick of this motherfucker.
but we've been fighting and we have a lawyer, so he's not going to. But my husband has been up the road for 17 years. I've been in with my husband 4 years now. I met my husband in prison. I met my husband doing prison time. I
You
married him,
loyal.
And when I say I've never cheated on this man, I've never stepped outside my marriage. I've never stepped outside my relationship. I have held him down literally from the day that I met him.
Girl, I'm sick of you.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of
Man, listen, I might have to put. I gotta go. I gotta go find me a horse. Just playing. But no, you keep going, baby. You a bad thing. You are rare. Jesus.
My husband and I, we've been, but it has not been easy. I will say that it has not been easy. This is not for the weak at hearted.
And I've been a witness.
This is not for the weak at heart. This shit is hard. Like, this shit take dedication. This shit take loyalty. Like, this take real loyalty. This ain't that tattoo loyalty. This ain't that I think I love you. I might love you. I might not love you tomorrow. This not that popcorn pop in, pop out. This is, I love this man. This is, I'm going to ride or die for this man. I don't give a fuck what the state of Georgia tell me type of time this man got. The God that I serve gonna bring him home. But until that happens, I'm going to ride with him every day, day in, day out. That's the type of dedication it takes to have that type of relationship. Can it be done? Absolutely. Can you do it? Is it possible? Absolutely. Will your relationship look different? It will. But when my husband was in a hole for 7 months, we went months without talking on the phone. But I wrote that man letters after letters after letters. I can't say that like I'm the best person when it comes to like letters or emails and that type of stuff, because I'm not, because I have a lot of medical issues, and especially with me being sick. But my husband knew, and he don't have to worry. That's one thing about it. Travis don't never have to worry, question guess, second guess, third guess, that I'm a ride for him. I'm gonna be there at every visitation. I'm gonna answer every phone call, even if I'm gonna cuss you out the entire 15 minutes. I'm going to cuss you out the entire 15 minutes. But by the time we hang up, I'm still going to tell you I love you. Because in that situation, you never know how quickly a situation can turn bad.
I'm damn sure going to listen after all these years, baby. Just curse. I just want to hear your voice. You know, it's been 17 years, girl. Call me up and call the bitch nigga.
I just went and seen him Friday.
Shit.
Friday, we had a family visit. Friday, I got to see him for 5 hours. We got to walk around. We got to hang out.
Wow.
We got to eat lunch together. Like, I get to see him. So it's possible and it's doable, but it is going to take hard work. It is going to take dedication. You are going to get some little prison hoes that like to pop in, and they are just obsessed with inmates, and that's their thing. And you may have to cuss a bitch or two out. But if a bitch want to send him some money, let that girl send him some money. That's just me. But you know.
That's smart. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you just gave a whole class and lesson on some shit. I don't think this exceeds the podcast.
That's my goal. That is my goal.
Damn, you gonna have people hitting you up, asking you for family member names and shit. Are they all like you?
Oh, Jesus. All right, so here's the next one. And y'all might can attest to this. This is more of y'all's realm. I can't speak on this one.
Y'all, here go the lesbian shit. Here we go.
Yeah, this
go
is
ahead.
very much some gay shit. And I was like,
Here
I'm
we
going
go.
after gay people.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm all for it.
Okay, so it says, my longtime boyfriend recently asked me to marry him, so we are now engaged. But he also sat down and had a meeting with me to tell me how he wanted our marriage to be structured. He wants a wife and a girlfriend. What should I do? Any advice? Should I ride or die? P.S. I'm not gay. I've never been with a girl before, but I love him so much, and we've been dating for over 15 years that I might be willing to. But am I crossing the line?
I think I misunderstood this whole story. Who's not the gay one? The one right wait.
The girl is the gay one.
Not gay.
She wants to bring in another girl.
Her husband, the man she's about to marry, wants a wife and a girlfriend. So he wants a 3-way relationship.
All I can say is book Chef Ash for your 3 date. I'm gonna give y'all a discount, and we're gonna talk about this whole thing. They need to motherfucking understand this might be a situation. This is 1 man and 2 women, right? Mm-hmm. She wants to bring in another one.
He wants to bring in another one. She's never been with a girl, so she's confused.
Baby. Let me tell you something. He missing some marks. He's missing a lot of marks that woman gonna take care of. Okay, let her bring him in. They ain't watch P Valley. Ain't nobody seen that before.
Really.
Sometimes you gotta bring that woman in, baby. Man, she gonna come up in there her goddamn self. I might have missed that mark right there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna
My thing is,
I gotta get off this.
if that's where you want to be, I would say try a random woman that y'all both can agree on. Try some things with that person. Then so you can see how you feel about even being sexually with
Oh,
another female. You say you've
this
never been with one, you never I mean, every woman can look at a woman and say, oh, she's beautiful, she's cute, or she's ugly, or she's this, she's that. A straight girl can say that.
Right.
My best friend tell me I'm beautiful all the time.
You are beautiful, best friend.
beautiful.
So silly.
Okay.
But you would know what you're attracted to when it
Right.
presents itself. So I would say try it out. You can't knock it till you try it. At least he ain't saying he want to bring in another damn man.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to
Say
say.
this.
The
I
women thing gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna
No,
be
hell it's
gorgeous.
not. I tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't meet. I'm sorry.
What kind of girl did you have, boo?
You can go to Tokyo, goddamn
Valentina.
Insurrections. What's the next? What's the names of them? You can
You
go to
got
all those
I was
places.
about
And
to
you have
say
a
Planet
variety.
Fitness, child.
But look, I'm just speaking for me, but I agree with my best friend. Try it, see if you like it, because
Yeah.
it's all cute and fun. It's this my girlfriend type shit. But when you actually get down to the nitty gritty and it gets time to get busy, get to action, can you do it? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. I'm sorry. I'm
Cause you so loyal for 17 years. Everything is nasty to you.
No, but this is before I even met him. Like
No,
when I
this
was
is way before.
when I was like 18, 19 years old.
What?
Like I tried dating girls. I
And
just
you know
But
where you know where you fucked up at? That girl.
Just that pissed in my bed.
you
You
that girl, thank
you
you,
fucked up with
beautiful.
that girl.
It was that
That
girl
pissed in
because
my bed.
She wasn't the one.
no, or the two. Okay. You know, but
But it
you
wasn't
like
even
what
just
you
that,
like. You
y'all
like
know.
what you like.
It's just
I
I'm just not
Right.
attracted to that. Like it's not attractive to me. Like girls are beautiful. Like I can look at a woman and be like, damn, she fine. Like one thing me and my husband have in common is we love a bitch with a fat ass. We both will stop and be like, damn, babe, you see her ass? Like I'd be in a grocery store and be like, oh look, babe, look, and turn the camera around and be like, look, you see her ass? Like that's just something we can do, but I can't be in no relationship with no girl. Like I'm not attracted to a woman in that way. Like I could think a female is beautiful all day long, but sexually, I'm not attracted to a woman. I give head to a nigga all day, but I'm not gonna give no female no head. I just can't do it. I just can't.
girl,
TMI.
girl,
TMI.
I got nauseous. What's the next topic? Cause that ain't it. That wasn't part of the podcast. I
That
wouldn't have
bottle is
joined.
gone.
I just, oh man, I got so
You
sick.
ready to be fucking on air in a minute. That bottle is
Then, Bob, you know what I'm talking about? Look, if any of your viewers here go, where you go? That's how far I got all the way down.
oh,
We need some more. We need some more. So
Okay.
we go.
I'm just saying. So I agree with best friend. Try it, see if you like it, see if
Lord
it's
have
something you're
mercy.
attracted to. If not, keep it pushing.
Whew, shit.
Next
no,
one.
hold on. I still want to touch on that.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure she's gonna come back and probably answer some questions. When did he decide that he wants to bring in another woman right after he proposed? Or was this
Right.
something
I
that
think it was
happened
more so along the lines
earlier
of
in the relationship?
no, I think it
That's a
was more
good
so
one.
along the lines of they sat down and had a conversation about like, okay, what their marriage will look like, and okay, you've asked me to marry you, but what does this mean for you? What do you want your marriage to look like? Because this is what I want my marriage to look like.
What are her beliefs?
She didn't
It's
say.
not just a one-way street.
Well, she didn't say, so we don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
She just said I'm not against it, but I'm confused. That's what she said.
Oh, so you'll try it.
yeah, she'll try, and that's
Yeah.
what I
Just keep
came
it on.
in at, but I got shut down, so I'm gonna keep to you on.
She's just
Go
looking
for
at
it. You know, don't go down and put your mouth on nobody you don't know. No, don't do that. But There's a lot of things, try it out, and that way you can eliminate it. But women know what women want. You be surprised. You be fucking surprised. But at the end of the day, she gotta go be comfortable what she's comfortable with. And that might not be the mark.
Right. All right. So here's the next one. Um, let's see. Here's the next one. My best friend is a ho ho, like a
Oh
big
shit.
ho. She always puts me in her mix and has me covering for her. Recently, my best friend left her 1-year-old baby with her baby daddy to go to a party for the weekend. Her baby daddy was blowing me up, and I felt so bad. We sat and talked for over an hour, and I felt so bad lying to him and covering for her. Should I keep covering for her, or should I just stop and tell the truth?
Beautiful. This is your time. That's gonna be the host time.
This is my
Or
time.
y'all
Okay.
want me to say something? Because no, you don't.
I had a moment. I had to handle something real quick. That's why I was saying that you go.
Okay, if you still need to handle something.
Yeah, go. You talk. You talk about it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Man, that's my thing is LLC, mind my business. But I don't feel like if that's your best friend, you should be. It's even a question for real. I don't think you should be involved. You should be giving no advice. You should take yourself out of that. Honestly. But oh man, damn, this is hard. I just
Um,
I feel like the truth need to be settled because that's the situation, man. But it's like I'm say run that back through me. Run that. Let me make sure I say this correctly because I got something to say about that. And it's very it's like what I
so
mean.
her best friend is a hoe. Her best
Right.
friend,
Okay. I got that.
and it's not even a hoe in the sense of like she's having sex with somebody else. It's just more so in the sense of
Yeah.
like she want to be in the streets, like she for the streets,
Right.
like she ain't
Right.
no domesticated home person. But
Right.
she left for the weekend, didn't tell her baby daddy where she was going, left the baby at home with the baby daddy, and then the baby daddy is now calling the best friend. And the best friend is like, do I lie? Do I tell the truth? I feel bad for lying and covering, but what do I do?
She
Um,
already they already got themselves involved. Like at this
right.
point, how involved more you want to be? You got to tell the truth. I'm all about keeping that shit 1,000. It
I'm
ain't
just saying
even
this. Kevin Hart said, when you starting to be my best friend, you my best friend. My bullshit is your bullshit. Your
man.
bullshit is my bullshit.
Because
No,
once you
I feel
find out
like
that I knew about it and that I helped you lie, because the truth always gonna come to the light. Everything you do in the dark gonna come to the light. That's a known fucking fact. So if I'm protecting you and you my best friend, I know you my best friend. I'm not gonna give no information. No, I'm not. Because I am loyal without a tatted. But like, bruh, it's you now you being reckless. You out here doing the most. So it's like if I'm asked from I don't know. I don't think I would though, honestly. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. So I don't know, man. Diamond,
I
what you
think
doing,
that
baby? Diamond,
if
what
it
you
were
doing?
if it was my best friend and she was putting her child in harm's way, I'm not going to check my best friend with her man. I'm not going to say anything to her man. I'm going to pull her to the side because, for one, I'm a mom. So if my best friend is doing some reckless shit with her child and she leaving her child at home to go run the streets, me and her gonna have a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
What
Behind closed doors. I'm gonna pull
wasn't
her.
it with the baby daddy though? Wasn't the child just being left with
Right, the child is with the baby daddy, but I'm just saying, like, if my best friend is leaving her child at home every weekend to go run the street, and the baby daddy is looking for her, I'm gonna check my best friend because you're the person going out in the streets. I'm not gonna check my best friend to her man and be like, "Oh yeah, she out in the streets, running around the streets. You need to go get her." Like, no. For one, you're cultivating a very dangerous situation. I will say that because if you do tell that man the truth, that
no
man can end up
man.
hurting her. Because
Oh,
people snap, people do snap, and things do go wrong.
Okay.
And
Re-
Two.
Read me what's going on again.
Am I? I just feel like I'm a bad friend right now. I don't like it.
So the advice was my best friend is a hoe, like a big, big hoe. She always puts me in her mix and has me covering for her. Recently, my BFF left her 1 year old baby with her baby daddy to go party for the weekend. Her baby daddy was blowing me up, and I felt so bad. I had a conversation with him for over an hour. I felt so wrong for lying to him. Should I stop covering for her and tell him the truth?
No.
If you feel so pressured and like that shit weighing on you, and you not that type of female, then you should just stay out of it. You don't gotta tell him shit. You don't gotta go say shit to her. Just block his number. Shit, if you want some time away from her, block her damn number. Let them get what they gonna get together and live your life. Cause you have nothing to do with either or. I
That's
understand
what I'm
it's your friend,
saying.
but if you're not built like that, that's where we just touch that. If that shit
That's
not
what I'm
in you,
saying. Yo.
then don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable, if that's not where your head at, don't do it. Just stop talking to him. Tell him straight up, hey, bro, look, listen. I don't got nothing to do with it. Call her. Bye.
Cause
It's
why he
that
feel
simple.
that comfortable though? Why he feeling that comfortable to call the girl best friend? Like, what do you expect from that shit? And
I'm
then
not gonna sit and
why
have no
is you telling
conversation with
too
nobody for
much?
no hour. You might get a couple text messages. You might get a 5 minute phone call.
I
But
mean,
No,
hey,
but
it's talking for
I've
no,
seen it
hours.
but
done.
none of that
Bro,
shit is
I know where you
cool.
coming from, but I've seen it done.
Yeah, and
So
I seen it too. Mind your business. Why you
some
trying to be
some
goddamn
people feel
this motherfucker? They
comfortable.
got all the info in the T, as
Yeah.
they like to call the T. Man, mind your business, bitch. Why is you? I would be like, I don't understand why you even calling me. If you feel that type of way, why you with her? Like, I'm gonna make you
Right.
question your shit.
Right.
Right.
Shit, fuck
I
all that.
think that you need to reevaluate your friendship. I will say that. I don't think you need to reevaluate her situation with her baby daddy. I think you need to reevaluate your friendship with her. Because if what she's doing is bothering you, and if what she's doing is like affecting you, and you feel like, okay, you can't fuck with that, then you should tell your friend that. But at the end of the day, like that would just, to me personally, that would just be some flaw shit. Because like I said, when you sign up to be somebody's best friend, your bullshit is my bullshit. My bullshit is
Because
your
what if the
bullshit.
tables turn and
Right.
then she got your nigga hand her up? How would you want her to respond?
Exactly.
It's like put yourself in her shoes and
But
then
you
you
know what,
ask
best
her.
friend? I can't say that because I had a bitch living in my house that had my nigga on the phone recording conversations. But see, I'm so G with my shit. Everything you recorded, my husband already knew. My nigga already knew. It wasn't nothing new under the sun that a bitch could tell him.
She did more than record.
You a
Let's
'90s
let's
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
I could
just say
tell.
she did more than record. She overstepped her boundaries
And
to
thank you, cause these
the
'80s
third
niggas,
power.
we would have been on first 48, bitch. What did you do? No,
But look, but
you
I'm just
know.
telling you though, like for me though, like that again, that just showed me, you know what I'm saying? Like I know for a fact, like it's certain people in my life that just will never do that. And as being
Yep,
somebody who's been in that situation and a bitch lied and told my
yep.
husband some flaw shit, I can't amen that. I can't go with that and be like, oh yeah,
We've
you need
had
to.
so many people lie on us in relationships, friendships. It's like sickening that these folks are really built like this, and
Real,
Mm-hmm.
they
real
can
life.
live with themselves and go about their day just on a lie. Like who fucking raised y'all? The fucking wolves? It's
Now even wolves stay in the pack.
like
Yeah,
what is
Them
going
ain't
on?
wolves, bitch.
right.
Them
So this is
possums and skunks and shit.
exactly. So this is the biggest one, and I saved this for last because
Uh
this is
oh,
gonna be the
Lord.
icing on the cake that takes the entire show. And this is what sparked this whole show.
Here we
So
go.
this advice came from a man. This came from a guy. So this will resonate with with my guys. But it says, Queen, I need your help. I don't know what to do. I'm truly at a loss for words with this situation. My homeboy's wife is cheating on him. I got a question. My right hand man I've been cool with since I was 10 years old is married. So far, everything been cool. We've been on double dates. They kids know my kids. Everybody gets along. I was recently looking for something in my wife's phone and saw messages between my homeboy's wife and my wife where she was admitting to cheating on him. But not only has she been carrying on an affair for over a year, it's with our other long time homeboy, and I don't know what to do. I found myself in the midst of a situation where I didn't even tell my wife that I found out the information. No one knows that I know this. Who should I tell first, my wife or my best friend?
Your wife.
Yeah, you should talk to your wife about it.
Your wife. Period.
I
But
will
then
say,
that goes back to saying, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, but the
hold on,
question
wait a
is,
minute.
hey, you
Hold on.
mind your
With that being
business.
said, hold on. Let me say that. Let me say this. If I put myself in his shoes and I've been friends with this person for 10 years, that's like me and Honey. Me and Honey been friends for 12 years. If I found out that her girlfriend was cheating on her, I'm calling. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking to my husband first. I'm not talking to Jesus first. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm calling my best friend on the spot immediately. Best friend, these are screenshots. Look at this shit. Bruh, what the fuck? Like if I was going through my husband inbox and saw where like her nigga had inboxed my husband and was like, oh, this and this happened, like I'm gonna tell my best friend.
I mean,
Like,
everybody has different beliefs, so it's what he believes. What he believes that he needs to do, then go with your heart.
right. So
But
one of our viewers
the
said
other
it's like
situation
going. One of
the
our
other
viewers said that
situation was
it would
just a
make him feel guilty by
girlfriend.
not saying anything.
Wasn't the other situation just a girlfriend though? And boyfriend?
No, it wasn't. It was best friends, like the best friends and them.
Right, but now we talking about a married couple and then dealing with a best friend situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
like
I
this is like the wife knows, like the wives, the two wives, they talk about it and they know, but he's in a point where should he tell his best friend that his wife is cheating on him or should he keep it to himself?
beautiful got me on that one. Shit, I got to mind my business. I do ASL. I do. I Man, that's a lot. That's
That's
a
why
lot.
I say,
You
go.
right. You right, beautiful. It's at the point now where it's time to. That's a hard one though. It's a great topic, like excellent topic, but it's like, damn, you never really think about it until you put it out there like that.
Right. All right, hold
You,
on, y'all. We gotta pop in guess. Come on, mom. My mom is here, y'all. We're gonna let mom get her advice.
oh Lord, yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Hello.
lady.
Hey, honey. I think it's a double standard because if you want to ride or die with your best friend when they fucking up and they out doing shady shit, but then when they people doing something, you want to run and tell it. Like you got to keep that shit 100 all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that some people need to stay in their place and mind their damn business.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
It's just like I said. You mind your business or say what's on your heart.
I just really want to mind my business.
Right.
Me too.
It's safer that way.
I've been in a situation like that. And it's like ain't nobody fucking warned me when I was getting played, or ain't nobody give me heads up, and y'all motherfuckers knew what was going on.
So
So,
they don't deserve that shit either. Let them find out.
right,
And I feel like a lot of this shit
I'm
just be.
loyal to who's loyal to me. Let's just put it like that. Period. I'm not no
Hey,
fake ass friend. I'm not no fake ass person. None of that. Everybody knows
I
that.
third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven that motion. That's true.
Everybody knows that. But sometimes you need to just mind your business
Yep.
because you can make the littlest shit that might not even be what you think it is way bigger and worse sometimes.
Yep.
It can probably just be some honest ass flirting or something like that. Like, you know the
No,
type of
he
Ain't
nigga
said
no
or bitch
no,
you
flirting
got.
honest. Ain't
no.
no
He said in
flirting
the email.
honest.
No, he said in the email they've been carrying on an affair for over a year. Like, but they're all friends. Like everybody in this situation has all been long term friends for like 10+ years.
Well, guess what? If he let it go past that 30 days, nigga, what the fuck you? Or excuse me, mama, in the back. What is you talking about then? Over a
No, he
year?
just found out about it. Like he just went through his wife's messages. Like the person who emailed me, he just went through his wife's messages and found out that his best friend's wife has been cheating on him for over a year with another one of their friends.
Bruh.
So he just found the information out. I personally feel like if you've been my best friend for 10 plus years and I know that your wife or your husband is cheating on you, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to keep that information to myself. Because I'm not one of the people that's going to sit back and watch you get played. I've been in that situation. I've had people do that to me, and I know how that feels. But my loyalty to my best friend so A1 that if I ever found out that and had some proof, and I got proof in the pudding.
You don't want to say no names, huh?
I'm telling. I don't give a fuck. Like
her seem to be real. I've been watching.
I am sick of you. Shut up.
They ain't gonna want no reround with me no more on your podcast. Chanel, I love you, baby. I'm sorry. I might not make it to the second round, but I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Stupid.
You know, you see that, huh?
Shit, this is the live for the real. This
Hey, and then that's why you know
this ain't no.
But look though, let me say it like this. Let me put it like this though, and let me put it in these terms. Let me say it in this regard. If Hunni knows or if Hunni knew that Travis was cheating on me, I would expect her to tell me because she's my ride or die. Like that's my best.
She would though. That's just her.
Baby, you better tell these.
Yeah, folks. She would. And that's been the problem with her beefing with other motherfuckers. She done kept it too real, and they expected for her.
The mama, the dad,
and the brother. They expect for her to be fake. You can't be fake on behalf of some cause bitch. Everybody got to be real about this shit.
Right, exactly.
So listen, about the best friend thing. I don't know how long the podcast is.
We are about to conclude in just a minute. We got some viewers that's chiming in, so I definitely want to at least.
I just want to be y'all best friend before everybody else chime in and try to be y'all best friend. I'm trying to get fur deals. That's all I want. I'm sorry. Can I be a part of y'all best friend crew?
First deal.
You gotta get third
because she about everybody try to be y'all best friend. I'm trying to get fur deals. Hello.
You know damn well I'm not that type of friendly motherfucker.
They don't know that. See, you just gave a secret.
I can be cordial all day,
but the way we both boast about you, especially her, everybody want to be your friend, bitch.
My mama said you can be her friend.
She on the phone, child.
Are you ready?
Everybody want to be who friends. She'll be somebody's friend before I will.
I've learned that though. Like I've been on my spiritual journey, and since I've been on my spiritual journey, like I'm at peace with. I don't want to have to go back to the person I used to be and like slap a bitch. So I just stay over here.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't talk about violence on here. You got my number.
Right. What if you're the main person that was just saying that?
Right. You got my number.
I don't condone violence. I don't.
Right. You can't talk about slapping a bitch and not condone violence.
That's why you got a best friend.
That's why you got a best friend with a friend.
I don't like my friends' friends all the time because you don't like my friends. I don't like her friends.
I'm glad your conversation wasn't about something else because that bitch.
I don't like none
Beautiful
of
would have got me together. Y'all would have got me together. I don't do that anymore.
And her associates, no, I don't like them. I had one sitting out in the car the whole time while I did somebody else's child hair because they knew I was in that house. She sat out there in that car for about 3-4 hours.
It was a hot though. That's what it was a hot.
It had just got nighttime.
Nighttime. It's still hot here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, you know, I'm one for a call. Go ahead. All
right, so we have the very last topic of the night, and we saved the best for last. So the last question I got was about a relationship. If I know, and this came from 2 girls, so this is like 2 girls, but if I know that my girlfriend committed a crime and it's bad, should I tell?
Man, hey, listen, I'm going
Throw
on
a
commercial
whole bunch
break.
away.
I'm going on commercial break. Ain't no way in hell I can be involved in
What?
this type of shit.
What
No.
you want?
Why is that a question? Why is that even a
Let
topic?
me just shut it down. What you want her to tell on you?
Right.
Right.
Y'all gotta put yourselves in these same shoes of what y'all asking.
Definitely.
You can accomplish more with both of y'all out on the streets than one and the other, cause trust me, that ain't what you want.
Okay,
My
hold on, y'all.
friend is
Hold on.
good.
Hold on. A viewer said, "What if it was rape? Does that then change the dynamics?"
Rape with proof?
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers out here claiming rape because
Ain't
that
that
seemed to be the new thing, and I hate it. And I ain't saying that a motherfucker is claiming it and this shit didn't happen because it's real. And I'm totally against that whole raping, date rape, drug, anything with rape. I'm so fucking against it. Like I hate it. But we have to be, if we're being honest on this podcast, and it's not cute at all. It's not a joke at this point. But are there not people that be saying that shit because something didn't go right in that relationship? But if it is rape, baby, and that shit is proof, and a woman is traumatized, because you could tell when a woman traumatized from some shit. That throw them under the bus, baby. Ain't no loyalty. Ain't no nothing of that. I'm telling on you, you did it. I don't give a fuck. You gotta go.
How
Because
I feel, yeah, if it was some little petty shit, some shit that, didn't really harm nobody, cause pain or whatever,
yeah.
then okay, let that shit go. But if it was some shit that murder, rape, you know, child molestation, shit like that,
Oh
Well,
man, you got to fry for that child molestation. You got to fry.
by all
I'm gonna
means,
say now. Okay, I
hell
will
yeah.
say this. In knowing, like, for my husband. Now, this just me. Now, because I love my husband. Now, it's certain things with my husband I'm a ride or die about. Like, my husband ain't raping nobody. He ain't molesting nobody. He ain't fucking with nobody children. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. But everything else under the sun, I'm a ride with him about. Shit,
I
if he
mean,
knocked your
they
ass off,
just
he
got
knocked you off for a
to.
reason, and I'm a ride or die. He didn't do it. He wasn't there. He was with me.
You gotta face that shit. You
Right,
just can't be out here doing shit to folks and thinking that you gonna keep getting away with it. That's just like,
right,
I've done some shit to people, not like that, but
right,
I've done like some mean ass shit to people. Bleaching bitches, that whole nine with the fighting and all that stuff. That
right.
that era, and I didn't get in trouble for it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get caught for a lot of shit that I did that I should have got caught for, but I feel like when I got set down that first sentence, that's when I said, "This it. This is my karma."
Right.
And I sat there and did that time with ease. This one right here was like, how can you do it? Like like nothing is phasing you. Like you not mad, sad. Like you don't cry sometimes. Like I just, hey, I'm here. It ain't nothing I can do about it. I gotta roll with the punches, and I'm gonna get through it. I ain't killing nobody, so I'm gonna get out.
Yeah,
But
that's how I
okay,
be.
so let me ask y'all that from on the flip side, because both of y'all have caught cases behind relationships. So the flip side to that is, in your situations where that's the reality, that there's some legal ramifications to what y'all are doing. What then do you say? Like, what then do you do? Like, if you know, like, this person did this, like, and you being interrogated, is you in the hot seat? What then do you say? Like, how far are you willing to go? Like, do you adamantly be like, because if I'm being interrogated now, when it comes to Travis, I'm a ride or die. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing. Like, I'm a ride or die about him. But anybody else, oh bitch, I'm telling. Like, I'm not going to jail for nobody. Like, I'm not. Like, I've already said that. But for those of y'all that have taken that route, how do you then feel now, knowing that you went that far and you're not even in those relationships anymore?
I'm mad. How I feel, I'm not that type. I'm not no police. I'm ugh. I hate them. I hate 12 police, whatever you want to name them, call
Right,
them, whatever. I don't do that. I don't call them. I don't even want to talk to them, even if I need to.
right,
But now looking back on it, it's like, bitch, I should have just told on your ass. I should have gave your ass up because you sat there in front of this judge and the DA made a deal and lied on me. Like you ain't even tell the truth at all of what you did. You just threw me right up under that big yellow ass bus with you. And it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I'm still going down for the shit because you said it. You had a lawyer, you had a day to talk in court. It was just like, hey, let's make a deal with her because she talking. Like, damn. And still to this day, she goes behind my back, do the most with all my exes, whatever. I ain't gonna get into that. But it's like, damn, bro, you can at least apologize.
We're
Or
gonna get into it later.
like you can at least apologize or make amends or something.
Exactly.
Because I went down for your shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And we
How
wasn't
do you
even
feel, Chef?
in a relationship no more. But it was like she was just salty. It's like she had to hold on to me in some type of way because she trying to keep me right then and there. That wasn't gonna work. I was a hothead. So the only thing that gonna stop me and calm me down would be the law.
Right.
Because other than that, bitch, no.
So how do you feel, Ash, knowing that, like, okay, you did 5 years in prison, you gave up 5 years of your life for a person, and then now y'all are not even together? Like, are y'all even on speaking terms? Like, do you even talk
You
to
know
her?
what? I ain't even gonna lie. I had hit up the heifer because, you know, she was a pretty and one person I call my best friend is still communicating with this young lady, and which I felt like that was cool. You know, y'all ain't do shit to each other, but to answer your question, I did have communication with her, but she made me realize why I really should have been sitting in the goddamn jail with me. You know, I got bamboozled with the looks and the booty and the figure and all that shit. And I was just like, shit, you could do more for me on the streets. She knew what the hell was going on. She knew
Right.
everything what was going on. She knew when I was picking up the weight. She knew all that. But,
Right.
at
That's
that
where that
time, it
tattoo
was,
come in at.
yeah, it was this loyalty, bro. I just ain't want to see no female. And all y'all spectators out there, okay, you're a female too. Fuck you. I didn't want to see no female, like feminine female like that, be locked up. That shit wasn't cool. And I knew I could do that time. I didn't expect that much time, but when it came down to it, yeah. But no, this day and time, we're gonna do it together. Okay.
Right. Definitely. Okay.
Because
So I have
so
someone.
don't ride with me and smoke with me because if we get caught and we both smoking weed, don't think because you passed me the blunt that bitch. No, she just hit it. She going to jail. I'm not playing with you no more. Nope.
I love it. Okay, so I have one of my very last sponsors is about to pop into the live really quick. I do just want to shout his business out because it is a new business and I'm super proud of him. And he was one of the people that I did feature as this week's sponsors because I did buy some products from him that I really, really love. And he opened up a store in Brunswick, Georgia called the Outlook Apparel and More, and he has purses and accessories and clothes and shoes for women and men. It is a really, really, really nice business. He does ship throughout the United States. His business is based in Brunswick, Georgia, but I do want to just give him a chance to come on until we can get some commercials. I am going to get commercials. I just have not gotten them yet, but until I can get them, I do want to have him come on and at least shout his business out. Eventually, my current two guests will have a commercial, and then Keenan will have his. And here he is, you guys. So y'all welcome Keenan. He is the owner of the Outlook Apparel and More.
What's up, Kanan?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
How
All
are
right.
you?
We are good. Thank you so much for joining us. So I do want you to just introduce yourself, tell us about your business and what you have going on right now for this month.
So, my name is Keenan. I'm the owner of the Outlet Apparel. More, as she said. I basically I provide clothing to men, women, shoes, hair, lashes, nails, anything from. It's a one-stop shop. Anything from hair to I sell We're on Facebook, The Outlet Apparel and More. The website is www.theoutletapparels.com. And I'm currently doing a giveaway. So if you just go on you can find on my Facebook page. You can share it, comment, done, like, and follow the Facebook page. And I'm giving away a Marc Jacobs tote bag, a $25 gift bag. $25 gift card. I'm sorry, and I'm giving away a Lashwood set.
Listen, you ain't even got a giveaway. Just give two Chef Ash on that tote bag. Thank you.
Chrissy has a name one too.
You pick the color. You pick the color. Whatever color. I have all the colors. Then the Lashwood set basically is a pair of 25mm lashes, a lash glue pen, and you get a lash brush. So.
Okay.
That's nice.
Check
That's
me out.
nice.
He has some very good stuff. Hold on, let me see. I got my lashes. These are my lashes. I'm not gonna tell y'all name these lashes because I feel so bad that I bought these lashes and I am married. But these.
Girl, put them on for your podcast.
Yes, I'm gonna learn. My best friend was supposed to put them on while she was down here, but we got too drunk. So these are my lashes. But
they nice.
I'm gonna wear them. I love these. I love them.
You know what? I'll wear them, boo.
Was that FF?
Yeah,
I'll wear them.
What?
All right. So we are definitely going.
Girl, this Atlanta, honey.
We are definitely going to eventually get commercials here. Again, this has just been season 2, episode 1. But these are my 3 sponsors that I did start the show out with and start the season out with. And I'm going to carry these 3 business owners throughout the entire season. So we are definitely going to run all their promo. We're going to stick with them. So I do want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you guys for being a part of this and just building with Queen Dream. It has been definitely my honor to work with all of you. I definitely have experience, like Hunni been there from the beginning. She taught me how to lay wigs. I did this all by myself, y'all. This Hunni taught me how to do this. I glued it down, everything all by myself. I'm gonna learn how to put these lashes on by myself one day. I ain't got that far yet. But I do want to say thank you guys so much. Eventually, again, like I said, I'm going to have commercials for each one of these 3 people. But if you guys do want to connect with them, all of them are connected on Queen Dream's page. You can contact Hunni for all of your hair needs. That is your one-stop shop for all your hair and nail accessories. She does custom press-ons, and she does custom wigs. She does wig installs, and she's a braider. She does travel. Now, you got to pay her traveling fee. That's on y'all. But she is great at her job. She is great at what she does. Keenan, amazing store. Very, very professional. Very sweet person. Got very good energy. Like, I'm big on energy. And his energy is so big. He has such great, good energy and aura around him. I'm so excited to have partnered with his business when he launched it. Great products, great everything. And he's based out of Brunswick, but he will ship everywhere. So if you want to pair with him, I have him linked on all of our social accounts. Again, Chef Ash, I have her linked on all of our social accounts. So if you guys have some personal dates, one-on-one dates, or any catering event, make sure you guys hit her up. Professional look, you're going to get what you pay for. Very, very good quality. So I thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And I'm so extremely blessed for all of you guys to be here. And that does conclude episode 1. Thank you guys so much.
Hey.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Hey. Peace.
I want you, y'all.